Hey, what's up, you guys? So I wanted to do a video about Sean Davy Way's video today. I did one about official Kingpin. I had to do that video. How he was acting 1 minute, then the next minute, then 1 minute, the next minute. But I wanted to give you guys my take on Sean Davy Way and kind of sort of an update. You know, Sam is with his dad. Sam is with his dad. That's what he says, right? And the mom is still in Louisiana. Now, I think that I wanted to say this real quick, and this video ain't gonna be long. I ain't got too much to say on it unless I just start freestyling shit. Some shit, you know how it go. You think of one thing, then another thing, then you just, hey, you just start freestyling and shit, right? But I think that Jag is still behind behind closed doors, behind the scenes, still, kind of pulling some strings or whatever when it comes to her mom. Yeah, because even he said that Jag only calls his mom. She's from what he know, that's who she's been in contact with or whatever, right? So, I think she still has some sort of control over the mom, and kind of trying to, boss the mom around somewhat, even still behind, yeah, in jail. In jail. He said that the mom got Jag an attorney and the mom put money on her books. Now, us as parents, you have to look at it from a parent perspective. If you have older children, right? Now, I have an older child, a daughter who is 19. Okay, a lot of y'all know that she's in college, right? But so I can't speak from a parent's perspective who has an adult child who gets in trouble, who's always getting into something, who has a mental, issue, whatever the case may be. I can't speak from that point of view because that's not my experience. But, I'm trying to look at this from a parent's perspective, meaning putting myself in Jag's mom's shoes, right? When it comes to her and how she is dealing with Jag in the situation and why she is allowing the things she's allowing, why she's doing the things that she's doing. And Sean Davy Way kind of broke some of that stuff down, right? And so I thought of it from being a mom perspective. And so, a lot of us may, my mom and my dad is still together, right? So let me say it from this point of view. Like if we were to get in trouble, I have four sisters. I have three sisters and one brother, okay? And so I'm the middle baby. I got two older, one younger, and my brother's younger. One like maybe a year younger, right? I'm 29. I'm 39. Y'all, I don't know where I be still thinking I'm 29 and shit. I still be thinking I'm 29. I don't know why I still be saying that I'm 29. I guess because I can't believe I'm 39. That's kind of crazy. But okay, if we were to get in trouble or whatever, would our parents do what Jag mom is doing, being that she's not with her husband? Unfortunately, her husband passed. My mom and my dad still together. So would they do this? My dad is kind of on the stricter side, kind of on the, put his foot down when it comes to certain things. So, of course, my mom, being married to him for so long, they the type of couple where my mom, she's going to have to ride with my dad, right? They kind of teaming it up and shit. That's how it was when we was growing up, and that's how it is even still to today. That's how they are. It's trying to tag team and shit against us and shit, which is cool. I'm grown now, so I totally understand it when it comes to being with somebody and having children, because kids are trying to get over on you. So you got to kind of, tag team against their ass. You think you finna get over? No, we together in this, okay? So Jag mom is by herself, and we as mothers can kind of be more of the nurturer, kind of let shit slide, kind of put up with certain things. Whereas the dad is not finna be putting up with stuff like that, but the dad is out the picture. when it comes to Jag's situation as far as her mama, right? Now, with my dad and my mom, they definitely wouldn't put up with it. They would not allow the things that, especially treating them. We could never. That wouldn't even come to mind. We wouldn't even think to do nothing like that, first of all. Just the different, how Jag talked to her mom, how Jag treat her mom publicly, just how Jag is just all around. Yeah, they just definitely wouldn't put up with that at all. So I couldn't even, even though I'm trying to even put it from that perspective, hell, I couldn't even put it. Yeah, no, they would have been, And if we would act like Jag towards our parents, and we got in some trouble, they definitely wouldn't be getting us no motherfucking attorney, no motherfucking put no money on no books. You got yourself in a situation. So, I'll come and visit you and stuff like that. And, of course, they'll probably every now and then put some money on the books, but try to fight for you and get you an attorney and all this shit, knowing what you up against and you the one cause of why everything's done. Not especially not for something as I wouldn't say minor, but they not about to be losing everything and going homeless. Just to come and get our asses up out of jail for something that we did, and they know we did it. So when it comes to Jag, and her mom, I just think that, just thinking about the mom. Him saying that the mom got Jag an attorney, the mom is putting money on the books, the mom saying she ain't leaving, but yet the mom need money to still stay in a hotel room because, of course, she probably used her money to give it to Jag and shit, right? Now, I definitely wouldn't go homeless over no shit like this. You would have to kind of outweigh the situation, right? And you not about to be in jail, forever. You know what I mean? Like, now it'd be different. They trying to slam you with something. We got to get it together. Let's get you an attorney. Just they charging you with this and that, and you didn't even do it. You innocent, this, that. Okay, I can understand from that perspective and the parents trying to jump in and shit. But when it comes to Jag and the situation with the mom and her doing all this stuff, yet she is about to, as a cause of trying to help her daughter, got herself in this motherfucking situation, right? Be homeless from it? Nah. I don't understand why her mama would do that. But I think, and when I do think about and try to understand why her mom doing it, I have to think, like, is the mom really doing this on her own and just, saying this is the decision I want to make because she's the golden child and I'm going to help her and this, that, and the other. I think Jag still has some sort of control over it, even over the phone, just telling her certain things. Well, you need to do it and you need to do that. Well, I'm this and that. You know what I'm saying? We hear how Jag talked to her mama. I played the phone call and replayed the video from 2 years ago in a couple of videos back, and showed y'all how Jag talked to her mom. For those who never heard that video where Jag recorded herself talking to her mom regarding the family, right? And so I could just picture Jag calling her mom from jail and kind of coming at her mom as if this is her mom's fault. Kind of making it seem like, okay, well, I'm in this situation. Well, can you help? You got the money, and that's even fucked up too, because Jag is selfish, right? She's not even in jail thinking about her mama. Now, even us who love our parents and stuff, we know we did something. We just gonna come to the realization that, no, I'm not about to put my parents through this and stuff. They're gonna have to lose their house and stuff. I'm just gonna have to go. Why she can get her a public defender? Okay, this is not a situation to where you need to be paying for no goddamn attorneys and shit. And your mom really ain't got it like that. But yet you thinking about yourself so much and being selfish, self-centered and self-seeking to where you probably talking to your mom all kind of ways and she doing certain things because she don't seem like she be the type like, girl, I ain't about to, no, you got yourself in this. All right. You ain't finna be in no motherfucking jail this long and stuff. Well, why didn't you do this? And why didn't you do that? She don't seem like the type of mom, Jag's mom, to come at Jag that way in this situation to help so Jag can be held accountable. Hell, she probably don't even know why Jag up in there. To tell you the truth, Jag just feeding her any damn thing. Yeah, I'm innocent. Remember, before she ended the live, even before she went to jail, right? Yeah, the last thing she had to say is, y'all go tell my mom and my son that they arrested me again for absolutely nothing. For absolutely nothing. Mom don't even know why her ass is probably in jail. Don't, ain't heard nothing of what she doing. I don't know if the family is really breaking that down to her and letting her hear these different things and why Jag ended up in jail again and not going to court. And this, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She probably got the mom thinking she innocent, and the mom, in her mind, like, I need to help my baby in this situation or whatever. I think that Jag is kind of, still pulling the strings behind the scenes when it comes to this situation. And I think that's why the mama don't want to leave, to go with her family and stuff. That's what it seemed like to me. Cause, and if the mom really is just like, you know what, I'm about to just, just be homeless and hungry and go live into a homeless shelter or something like that, just to help my baby to get her out of jail, and she's just really doing this on her own and really just want to do this without Jag even having to say in it, calling her or nothing, right? You got the kind of question, yeah. It just don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me at all. Even with that, you would think to yourself, well, shit, the mama probably really don't know what's going on and just kind of think that she innocent and stuff, and it just don't know the severity of how your daughter out here putting herself in jail, and how your daughter is making different moves, to have y'all, Jag is the reason why you're homeless. The mom realize Jag telling the mom, yeah, the reason why we homeless and the rent didn't get paid because of jail, and the mom all in the background, that jail, and he's stealing my money too. She's saying all these things because Jag is telling her that, and she's believing Jag, right? So she don't kind of I don't think she making a decision to really do this on her own, to really just kind of just really making a decision like this on her own to say, I'm finna just stay back and help my daughter just because she want to, like, I think it has a lot to do with what Jag telling her, how Jag is still manipulating her, and trying to make her feel bad. And that's why the mom don't want to leave. That's what I feel about it. That's how I feel about the situation. That's how I feel about it. Remember, Jag feed her all kind of stuff, just telling her stuff. The mom not finna be like that to be fact-checking or nothing. Or, well, let me see if this true. Let me see if that true. Or looking at this and looking at that to say, well, wait a minute. No, what'd you do this for? Well, if you did that, then your ass wouldn't be in the situation that you're in. You know what I mean? Like putting her foot down. No, the mom not doing all that. She just believing everything that Jag say. She not really sitting back, trying to process it, trying to organize her thoughts somewhat, or what, well, this is true, but this isn't. Wait, let me analyze this story that she told me, because that don't make no damn sense. Yeah, let me think about, well, wait a minute, hold up, at all. She not realizing that her daughter putting herself in these situations, and as a result of that, her mama ending up in situations to where it's effed up, right? Because of Jag and the decisions and choices that Jag is doing. It's not just, Jag just, wrongfully got convicted. Jag, we need to, go and do a rally, and, they just picking on Jag, and they're gang stalking Jag, and the police is just picking on her, and, they just, no. This is racist. They just chose her because she's this black woman. It is. And Karen is lying. Jag didn't really do that. Karen called the police just because that was a Karen. No, it ain't nothing like that, to where Jag just didn't absolutely do nothing. And then this is happening. I think that's what the mom think. I don't think that, I cannot sit here and accept the fact or be okay with accepting the fact that the mom know what's going on, but yet she still is just saying, I'm about to ride with my daughter. I'm about to, till the wheels fall off. We about to just, we about to just go on and do this, no matter if I got to go and live in my car and stuff and shit. Okay? Nah, not at all. Jag is giving her reason, lying to her, still lying to her, manipulating her motherfucking mama. That's what I think. And that's why I think the mom won't leave. I'm not sure how they talking to her and telling the mom or what's going on as far as the family. Because Sean said that even the sisters is calling, her own sisters is calling her, the grandma sisters, which is Jag's great aunts or aunts, and even the cousins, the other sister calling, of course, and saying, this is what's going on with Jag. And the mom's still saying, well, she ain't coming. I'm not sure how they breaking this news down to her. Are they just telling her, just how we heard from the interviews of them coming on here? Are they really breaking it down to her to help her realize what's going on? Or are they just kind of like, you need to leave because Jag did this and that or whatever. And we coming to get you. And what you going to do then? And Jag is this. To me, that will make a world of difference. Depending on the delivery and how they talking to the mom, telling the mom what's going on, right? I think that how they delivering that to her and telling her will make a world of difference in the mom and her making a decision, whether she should stay back, or not. I think that matters a lot. I think that it do in this situation is very as sensitive as this is, and how, some decisions that need to be made, and mom need to snap into it a lot quicker than any other time. Or you need to kind of process this a little bit more faster. Or what facts are they giving her? How are they, are they telling her, well, look, this is the reason why? And I'm not sure how they are, but again, like I said, what I wanted to say, and I wanted to do a video about my response to the mom and why the mom not leaving. I think that's why Jag still has that stronghold on her and telling her certain things. Because remember, even remember I told you, I'm not sure if I did that. I said that when I was live or I said this before in the video, but like I said, Jag was the type of person to alienate her family, like alienate her son, alienate her mom, as far as telling them stuff about the family or whatnot, and I feel like the mom, I just feel like the mom, I can't see the mom just talking to the family while Jag is around and just like, hey, and I'm this and that and I'm cooking that. Yeah, girl, we gonna come over there. Jag gonna drop me off and stuff, and I'm gonna come over there this time. Nah, I don't see that, because Jag always was talking about, well, why you this? Because remember in the video that I played when she was recording her mama 2 years ago, right? And why you taking up for them? And do you remember what your sister did? And do you remember what your daughter did? And why you didn't take up for me then? Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't do nothing. This, that. And the mom like, the mom in the background like, well, I don't know. Like, I do take up for you, and Jack's like, well, what do you mean? You ain't taking up for me when you talk to them. You need to tell them. Why you ain't tell them? And the mom's like, I did tell them, and Jag going off because the mom responding slow, or mom don't really know, sound like she talking fast enough for Jag or responding the way that Jag want her to respond, and Jag is kind of getting irritated with the mom in the audio from 2 years ago. So just imagine when she was living with the mom and the relationship the mom had with her people. Just, I couldn't see the mom really being cool with her people even then like that when Jag is around, because Jag even controlling that and keeping him alienated, telling her son about the dad and always wanting the son to call the dad and record the dad and be in the background yelling and screaming, accusing. And you ain't been with this man in how long? And this boy can't just talk to his dad alone, but yet you in the background yelling and screaming and cussing the man out in front of Sam. And so just imagine. Sam can't call his cousins because Jag don't like the damn cousins and shit. Jag even talk about them. Jag talk about her sister. Jag talk about the aunties, everybody. So Jag kind of alienated them. And if the mom did have a relationship or talk to her family when Jag was gone, it wasn't nothing along the lines of how we are like on a daily basis or weekly basis, or just doing certain things with our family traditionally. It was nothing like that. I couldn't see her doing that unless Jag wasn't around. So imagine now, Jag scared. Remember, Jag thinking about this behind while she locked up. So, of course, Jag calling the mama saying shit like, well, you better not this and that. And yeah, you don't need them. And, I'm going to be out and stuff. And, don't be sitting there calling, telling her what's going on, or, whatever Jag may be. She telling her mom something behind closed doors. And that's the reason why I think that the mom just like, she ain't leaving. Jag is still in the mama ear. Okay. All right. I think that Jag is still in the mom ear for sure. Yeah, because, Mom, you got to be crazy if Sam calling Sean David Way to ask Sean David Way for money, a stranger, okay, to help his grandma, because grandma must have called and said she need help. She must have called Sam Sr., you know what I'm saying, and said, hey, can you help or something like that. Maybe she didn't or maybe she did, She had to say something when Sam Junior called the grandma, like, baby, I don't know how I'm going to pay this next day at this hotel and stuff. Because Sean David Way said that Sean David Way said that Sam Junior, called him to say, hey, can you help out my grandma for another day in the hotel or whatever. And Sean David Way like, well, wait a minute, she don't want to go with the family now. She putting money, on Jag books. She getting Jag attorneys and shit, personal attorneys. Like, come on, man. That's all the mama money right there. How the mom gonna take care of herself and the mom doing for attorneys? Girl, you better get your ass a public defender. This ain't nothing for no damn. What? Get you I thought your ass had a goddamn attorney. Yeah, you sitting on here talking about, yeah, you got your attorney. And they said, what? But they got to get you an attorney. She already had you a motherfucker. I thought you had you an attorney, Jag. Yeah, all this time you getting on here talking about you got you a fucking attorney. And yeah, and I'm going to contact my attorney, this, that, and the other. But yeah, your mom got to sit here and pay to get you an attorney? I mean, like, come on, man. Yeah, but mom sitting there using all the money for that, like, I'm sitting here listening to this shit like, this is crazy. Yeah, Jag's still in her damn ear. I don't think that the mom really just 100% just really just like, I'm just about to be down with my baby and I know what's going on and I'm about to just, Jag got to say in it. Jag calling her. Jag is calling her. So I think that has a lot to do with it too. It has a lot to do with it. Jag and Jag kind of fucked up too again. Like, you know what I'm saying? To not want to see your family. You in jail. You don't know when you getting out or whatever. So you don't want nobody to step in and help no matter if you like them or not. Yeah, you want to make sure your mom okay and shit. And your son is okay. That you know the situation and what's going on. And you the reason why. But she don't want to look at it like she's the motherfucking reason why. But yeah, you want them to just go homeless for your ass? Just to get you up out of jail so y'all can be homeless again? Because all the fuck you gonna do is just get out of jail and just still be... Yeah, it's not like you finna get out of jail to help to make a difference in any motherfucking thing. You just finna make shit even worse. Okay? But Jag ain't woman enough or to even, be like, I'm in a situation, let me step back. I know I don't get along with fam and shit, but shit, with this situation, I don't want my mom all the way out there by herself and shit. She ain't used to being out there, okay? So let the family come get her and shit, and then we'll deal with it. I don't want to talk to them like that on no daily basis or whatever. But, for this sake, then, hey, I'm going to have to just go on and do it since I'm in this situation. And then shit, not like you got to go be best friends with your family and shit. But you shouldn't want your mama to just be in a situation like this just cause so somebody can help your ass. Come on, man. That's selfish as hell. You want your mama to pay for an attorney, put a lot of money on your book, accepting your car. Then don't they got to pay for the calls and stuff too? Don't they got to pay for the call, the collection calls when Jag calling? Mama got to pay for that too. Mama can't do all that. Take care of herself, get Medicaid, pay for the room every night. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she cool. Sean David Way said the grandma had a license. So I'm not sure if she driving that car around. He said that the car is in the grandma name as well. That the car that Jag was driving around is in her mama name. That was her mama car technically. Since Jag want to go around and talk about, oh, technically I didn't get evicted because it wasn't in my name, but you evicted. We see the results of we see eviction because your ass getting kicked out, motherfucker. Okay, so you want to be technical and try to be smart ass and shit. Oh, I wasn't the one who was evicted. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't in my name. All right, well, since it ain't in your name, the car ain't in your name. That ain't your motherfucking car. Okay, yeah, that's your mama car. Okay, all right. All right. And technically, if the apartment was in Goomba name, okay, and not in your motherfucking name, then that was his apartment. Okay. All right. Yeah. And if it was in your mama name, all right, then that was her motherfucking apartment. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Since you want to be technical and shit. But yeah, that was her mama car. So I'm not sure if the mom driving the car around or what. But how the mama gonna pay the car note, gas, driving around, get little things she need, cook. Remember, she can't cook like that, so she got to buy food. That costs way more money, you know? But Jag don't give a fuck. Just pay for my attorney. I don't think the mom just said, you know what? I'm just about to be homeless. I'm just going to go on and help you. And what's the attorney? I need the attorney, y'all. Yeah, I need to find out how do I put money on her books. And no, Jag calling her mom. Why you ain't can you put money on my books? You know what I'm saying? And, I need the attorney. Call this number. Wooty woo woo woo. Or, I don't think the mom doing all that on her own. All right, that's what I'm going to say. I ain't finna keep going in motherfucking circles and shit because I ain't trying to make you motherfuckers dizzy. All right, we'll just keep saying the same goddamn thing over and over. All right, then I'm going to end on that. Yeah, I think that Jag's still pulling the strings with her mom and as far as manipulating her mom, even behind them jail cells. I do. Yeah, I don't think the mom just solely doing that on her own. All right. And that's what I had to say. That's what I needed to say about, the mom still being in goddamn Louisiana and shit by herself. All right, y'all. So with that being said, that's what I wanted to say. I always end with, you guys be careful out here because these motherfuckers is crazy, y'all. They crazy as hell.